When I learned to channel, I found my life path, I felt at home, I knew what I was going to do with the rest of my life. Psychic channeling is reading energy for other people, spirit guides, animals, or the deceased by connecting with one's own spirit guide or higher energy. In the psychic channeling class, I did a series of focusing and meditation exercises to connect with my guide. When I met him, he told me his name was Ish and that he was here to connect me to my higher self. When I first met Ish, he was riding on a white horse, and he swept me up onto his saddle. When we began to communicate, he showed me that he had 7 sides. Those 7 sides are the skills that have given me my psychic abilities. When I'm reading a live person's energy, often that person's energy will say to me, "I want to speak," and then those words will come through me.
I would like you to contact somebody who's living.
And did you want to ask him a question or just have him speak? Or
I would like him to speak.
Don't trouble me with your troubles, Linda. Enough is enough. I've got my own life to live now. You changed everything. You made it very clear to me. You know, in New York it was different. Then I knew where you were going to be. I knew exactly how things would happen. Even when you were with your friends, we could communicate. We came out here and it was the end of everything. You didn't even look at me anymore. I didn't even have eye contact with you anymore. Yeah, I know. I know what you're going to say. You're going to say that it was my drugs. Well, you know what? Maybe it was, but you know what? You made me do those drugs. I don't care. I don't care anymore. Now I'm just tired all the time. And when I see you, 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 I just fall apart.
I cannot believe how accurate Evanne and Ish picked up on Steve's personality. From the moment that she flung her hair back to the volatile and emotional reaction while he was speaking, his language, just the whole mannerism was so accurate and right on.
Over the years, in my experiences of contacting the deceased, I've learned that death, like life, is a process. Depending on when the person died and how long they've been gone, determines how much language and communication comes through. My voice might change, my body language might change, and I often take on the emotions of the person that I'm channeling.
I'm interested in contacting Margaret Hooker.
Okay, and when did Margaret Hooker die?
In 2005. Maybe late 2004.
Hey, you, what you doing? Well, hi, Catherine. Listen, that was very nice of you to pick me. I didn't know that I was such a charmer, but okay. Well, what do you want to know? I've been doing great. My energy is really free. It was amazing. I gave up a lot of the fears that I had in life. They were gone the minute that it happened. And you know, all those things that people looked at me and said, "Oh, wow, what's happening with her?" They're gone. I mean, I talk to people, yeah, and I talk to people that are not there. So big deal, you know? I mean, I'm happy, and I think that I want to say to you, you have a strong sense of conviction, and you always did. And you know what? No one is going to mow you down. When I was around, even when I was at my weakest, even when things were not exactly clear on the screen, I knew that there was a friend there. I knew that there was a lot of energy. I knew you could give me advice. I knew you were making sense when you spoke. I knew that other people didn't always listen to you and didn't always want to take advice from you, but I did. You taught me. I know that you're going to say that I taught you a lot, but no. But okay, fine. But really, you taught me because you're a survivor, and because I had moments in relationships where people just plunk, gone, nowhere. They were just gone, and they didn't give me any warning. They were gone. And you got me through that. You were able to give me some really good advice, and I love you, and sweetie, I love you.
Thank you. Personality of Peg really came through loud and clear, and she's made specific reference to some times that made me absolutely positive that it was she. You know, she talked to spirits. I mean, and people thought she was strange, and we had a very special connection.
I believe that everyone has multiple past lives, and in each of those lives there are many lessons. When I do a past life reading, Ish will pick up on the past life that is most relevant to the person's current life and situation.
I would like to know about my past life.
You did have several lifetimes. There's a lot of water in your energy. There's a lot of time that you spent on the water in a ship. You were a male. You had 2 sons who were lost in the war. But you listened to the song of the sea and you looked for your sons. Those sons in your past life, they did not know where they had been or where they were going because they were lost at sea. We believe that this past life is relevant because you are still searching, but you are steering your own course.
I have been told I was out at sea, and the 2 sons make sense to me because in this lifetime I may have lost 2 sons. Evanne's reading helped me see the connection between my past life and my present life.
Channeling feels energizing and calming for me at the same time. I always feel joy and anticipation when that energy comes through. I love reading energy and interacting with that energy. It's something that I share with my clients.
Okay, I was going to ask about my son and daughter-in-law,
Okay.
Michael and Joanne. They've been together for 7 or 8 years, and they're talking about, they are married, and they're talking about having a child. Do you see that happening?
Okay. Now, Joanne, what about fertility for Joanne-ish? What do you see around that? Okay, do triplets run in your family?
Ooh, not on my side. Twins do run on her
Yeah,
side, though.
she's going to have twins or triplets.
I just thought I'd come by and tell you, it's been a year since we did our reading the last time, and one of the things that you predicted for me, or actually for my son and daughter, was that they would have a child and they could possibly have twins. Well, I just wanted to let you know that we got the results back just recently, and they're having twins. And that was something that you had predicted, and here it is. It came to fruition. And I'm so excited to see that. So I thought I'd come by and let you know.
That's wonderful. Congratulations, and thank you for coming by.
Thank you.